One season in the sun, Tuesday, August 26. Rampage, Jackson, what's up with your son? NFL cuts, they're good and done. Bay FC sells out Oracle Park. We've got traffic, weather, and earthquakes in the dark. The NFL and college seasons are pending. And of course, this week in bubbles, never ending.
I don't know. That was all right. It wasn't my favorite, but it was all right.
This week in bubbles, never ending. I love that. That's a homage right there.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. This is what happens when you don't get a chance to listen to it because Kent's bringing stuff in the last 45 seconds.
That's what happened.
It's like, oh yeah, there you go.
There's immediate, and then there's immediate.
And then you're just like going, all right, well, let's take the one that's 45 seconds, and then it's like, yeah, let's just do that, and so
it was.
I don't know. All right, so here we go. Weather at 68 in Santa Cruz, 71 is going to be the high today, 66 in Monterey, 76 in the Hollister, 70 in Salinas. 66 in San Francisco, where the Giants are going to be playing the Cubs tonight. 77 in San Jose. It is 78 in Gilroy. I keep saying I need to put these in the right order. It's 79 in Gorman, which is on the way to Anaheim, where it is 80. Going to be 86 in Anaheim later today. Traffic is not brought to you by anybody, so
It's brought to you by you.
It's brought to us by me. 152, not the way to go. All right, 101. Let's see, 101 is pretty okay going all the way up to San Jose. The 1 was pretty good going up from Monterey today. There is a fire at Del Monte Boulevard and Lapis Road off the 1. So
Weren't we just there? We were just there, weren't we? No.
Well, it's
Del Monte Golf Course.
No, that's different. Del Monte Pines.
There's a lot of Del Monte.
There's a lot of Del Montes. Right. But that is, I don't know if it's affecting anything. It's not showing any traffic. Traffic even after the fish hook as the 1 hits the streets and starts working. It is okay. Out to the stoplight is fine. 17 may not be the way to go today. It is not showing an incident, but it is showing some seriously messed up sections near Bethany Park. So that's not probably the best thing to do there. Let's see. Giants have still been playing, still trying to hang on, but it doesn't seem to be doing them a lot of good right now as they are. I mean, they're on a 2-game winning streak, but they're still 4-6 in the last 10 and have slipped down to 4th in a 5-team division. At the trade deadline, they were a couple games up on 500. Now they're at 481. We're going to check them out tomorrow versus the Cubs, and we'll see what's going on there. Conversely, anybody sees my hat knows I'm following the Royals, who are 6-4 in their last 10.
Now I know why you're wearing that hat.
But it is kind of one of those. It's coming around there. Bay FC. Well, actually, here, let's go Earthquakes first. Earthquakes won with a, oh geez, come on now. Earthquakes won a, so much stuff happened this weekend, I can never remember which game is what, but okay, so here we go. Their site takes so long to come up. Let's see. No, thanks, I'll skip. All right. Earthquakes won a kind of Lord. This just refuses to come up, doesn't it? Okay, so they won a 2-1 decision in Houston. They're going to be going on the road again to Austin on Saturday, and before an international break, and they return back home to face LAFC on Saturday, September 13th. We will be there for that one. That one could have the Earthquakes really, really showing themselves ready to be playoff contenders, and they are kind of figuring it out at the right time. Going into the playoffs, looking strong, looking like they've got, know what they're doing. However, let's just say this about another game we saw this weekend. We were at the game at Oracle, 40,000 people, and at some point, I say, it's got to stop being, well, we didn't play well the first 20 minutes of the game. Well, great, but at some point it's got to be, we didn't give up 3 goals and go down 3-0 when we were playing really poorly the first 20 minutes of the game.
Did you get a chance to talk to one of the guys?
Oh, we talked to several people, and Albertine Montoya, certainly likable chap. He's got a lot of football knowledge behind him, but there's kind of a broken record of why they lose. And at some point, the people you got either got to step up, or maybe it's you. And not to be disrespectful of people I know, not to be casting aspersions, but at some point it's got to be, well, we played a good 90 and we got a draw, or they won, second half was a 1-0 game, but the first 20 minutes were 0-3. So you've got to kind of decide what it is you're going to do there before it just kind of just goes far sideways. And that's, these are the things that have got in professional sports. You either gotta show up or you gotta move on. It was a tremendous event, 40,000 people, an official Giants level sellout. The field looked playable. In fact, more playable than PayPal Park. Maybe they should move both Earthquakes and Bay FC there until they figure out the field at PayPal Park.
Does that mean it's muddy?
No, there's just way too many times that defenders just fall on their face because the turf is not good at PayPal Park.
I didn't even know they permitted an uneven field.
It's not an uneven field. It's just
pitted or.
I don't know why it didn't. I don't know why at PayPal it's people are falling on themselves. I don't know. It's just, and it could also be personal choices for footwear, like maybe get some longer studs if you're having a problem with it. I don't know, but something's got to be going on there. Let's see, what else do we got here? Let's see. Kent, do you have any news that we need to use here? So hold on.
I was just about to say, I got a story here.
This is kind of the highlight of my week. I can hardly wait to hear what he says.
Hold on. Okay, here we go.
Can we film the operation? Is the head dead yet? You know the boys in the newsroom got a running bet. Get the widow on the set. We need dirty laundry.
All right, Kent, what is the news we can use?
All right. On August 25th at 6:30 p.m., Santa Cruz County Sheriff's deputies staged a major sting operation that shut down an illegal fireworks ring. Working undercover near Ramsey Park, investigators posed as buyers and arrested 3 suspects caught selling more than $10,000 worth of high-powered mortars and M80s. The explosives were seized from a van on Green Valley Road. The suspects, ages 22 to 30, now face felony charges tied to distributing dangerous fireworks, a serious threat in the tinder-dry Santa Cruz Mountains. Sheriff Jim Hart said the bust likely prevented potential wildfires. Was that a story you were expecting to hear when you woke up? Because not me. Illegal fireworks ring.
Well, that's certainly there. All right. So what we got here? We got some notable NFL. They call this notable NFL cuts, but I'm saying no, it's not.
Wait,
It's
wait. He just talked about fireworks and the Tinder. What do you think of that?
For me,
Did you expect it?
I don't know.
I was hoping for more high-paced car races. That's what I was expecting.
Well,
No, fireworks. And no Labubu's in sight. Yeah.
there were no Blaboo-boos.
What street was it? Western? No. It was, you said, in the mountains.
It said near Ramsey Park.
Ramsey Park. Is that the Santa Cruz Mountains?
East.
I wonder if they actually... I mean, everybody's got to make a living. They got to do fireworks. Somebody's got to do fireworks.
I mean, again, I think Big Drone is ready to move in here. And just as long as they stay in the air, everything is all good.
All right. There you go. I mean, I'm
Fireworks and Big Drone working in cahoots.
No. I think Big Drone is very anti-fireworks.
I think Big Drone is just pro Big Drone. I mean, just
They don't have an opinion on.
you know, I
Can we
was
have a group love on Big Drone?
I was looking for okay. Cam Akers is one of the few people I recognize that they released today, because they were like going, notable people released, but it's like Snoop Huntley, which I don't know who the heck he is, but he is named Snoop. So that's something there. Let's see. They say that Niners Super Bowl window could reopen if Brock Purdy starts playing like an NFL player again. Wow, they're just getting nasty with people. Okay. I'm looking for notable cuts, and nobody's really going. So you know what? So here's what we're gonna do.
Notable cuts from what?
Notable cuts for NFL rosters.
Is that...
It's cut down day.
Oh, today is? Is that... This is going to determine
I'm going to look
the
at you like
future.
you're not paying attention, because,
I am paying attention.
No, you're not, if you don't know today's cut down day.
Oh, yeah,
What's in the
definitely.
notebook?
Okay, you're right. I just heard it for the first time today in my whole life, so.
Okay, so, all righty. Oh, eight most interesting players released. Okay, so here we go. So let me see what we got here. Who's in here? Desmond Watson from the Buccaneers, Dan Skipper. I mean, there's not really a lot of guys that, you're like, yeah, no, not interested, couldn't care less. Okay, Snoop is the guy that I'm, really. There we go.
SNOOP.
SNOOP. So there you go. So you know what? Here's what we're going to do. You are listening to SantaCruzVoice.com and One Season in the Sun, and we're going to try to get out of here with a buffer, so hold on.
Live for just one season in the sun. They say it's over, but it's just begun. Running down the night till morning comes for just one season in the sun.
The Santa Cruz County Fair opens Wednesday, September 10th with FMX Rampage at the Grandstand, featuring Adam Jones, X-Game gold medalist, with his action team. Thursday, it's the Outlaw Mariachi. Friday, it's the White Album Ensemble. Saturday, Red returns, a Taylor Swift tribute band. And Sunday, the Chata Show, and that evening, Los Dinos. And our drone show at 9 o'clock each night. Pre-sale tickets and information at SantaCruzCountyFair.com.
Santa Cruz County Fair.
When you need help escaping from an abusive relationship, call on the Angel.
Hello, I am attorney Angel Hess, and I am ready to help you. Whether you or a loved one needs legal protection from an abusive spouse, cohabitant, or neighbor, I will help you. I have over 7 years' experience working as a lawyer protecting others from abusive relationships.
Stop the abuse now. Call on the Angel, attorney Angel L. Hess at santacruzlegal.net.
Cannabis is one of nature's most beneficial plants. Hello, I'm Jenna. Treehouse Dispensary, we use information about cannabis to build community. Listen to Carly.
Thanks, Jenna. For those who wake up in the middle of the night, Treehouse suggests a THC CBN chocolate edible blend like Sleepy Time from Sensi Chew. Sleep the night away.
For answers to your cannabis questions, ask your friends at Treehouse Dispensary, 3651 Soquel Drive in Soquel, or ourtreehouse.io.
What's your family eating for dinner? Chef Ben here at the Back 9 Grill and Bar, where you can pick up family dinner that feeds 4 to 6 hungry people. Family meals include a full rack of ribs, a whole smoked chicken, pound of pulled pork, and plenty of barbecue sauce. Served with a full quart of baked beans, coleslaw, macaroni and cheese, dinner rolls, pickles, a side of onions, and for dessert, brownies with a pint of Mary Ann's vanilla ice cream. Call and order your family's dinner about 15 minutes before you want to eat. See you at the 9.
And we're back right here on SantaCruzVoice.com. You are listening to One Season in the Sun. I feel like
That was a good little break.
we're missing at least one thing that was in the opener.
Oh.
And you know, other news for teenagers everywhere.
Oh, what could it be?
Kent?
I'm not sure I heard the whole opener now.
We can go back. We can go back. Okay. We can go back.
Okay.
We can go back. Hold on. All right.
Oh, good. We get to hear it again.
We'll rewind.
We have the ability?
We have the ability.
One season in the sun, Tuesday, August 26. Rampage, Jackson, what's up with your son?
Well, there's that.
There's that.
There's that. There's that. That was a thing.
What's up with your son?
Yeah. See, so what's up with that?
Rampage Jackson's son beat a man almost to death.
Does he have his own name?
Raja, I believe is his name.
Okay.
Raja Jackson.
Roger or Raja?
Raja.
Hey, does that just stand for?
Raja
Does that
Jackson.
stand for rampage in some language I don't know?
I thought, wasn't that the name of the? That was the name of the tiger in Aladdin, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Do we know? Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
And Rampage Jackson is a wrestler?
No, he's an he's an MMA fighter. He's not a wrestler. Yeah. And
well, he could be a wrestler because sometimes in their openings they're like, "Oh, they're a jujitsu master," or they're a guy who hits people with sticks on the street. I mean, you know, there's all sorts of specialties in MMA. Wrestling is one of them.
I don't think sticks on the street is a thing anymore. I think pride fighting.
Cans in the ring. Hits people with cans in the ring, though. Could be.
The can wasn't in the
Raja
ring.
Jackson's.
Oh my gosh!
He wasn't hit in the ring with the can.
Hey, we're not on TikTok. We can say hit him with a chair. That's okay.
Okay, but he wasn't hit with a chair. There were no chairs involved, but we are not on TikTok, so it's true. We can't say that.
Was the can full of stuff?
It had some. It appeared to be beer or soda in it, and Psycho Stew came up to him and smashed the can on Raja's forehead.
Okay,
And
so
then-
when you have people hanging around calling themselves Rampage and Psycho, things
Sure.
like this are just kind of bound to happen.
You know, it could just be marketing.
I am just saying that these things are kind of bound to happen.
This is definitely an example of truth as being stranger than fiction.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically the whole thing got broken up, and then during the fight, or during the wrestling match, Raja came up into the ring and grabbed Psycho Stu and slammed him down and then punched him. Yeah, people are pretty consistent 20 times, leaving him with broken facial bones, and he is definitely hospitalized.
So
Was
hey,
this a performance?
here's a
Doesn't
question.
seem to be because, the LAPD is probing felony battery. So
Are Psycho Stu and Disco Stu related?
man. So
Oh my
one of them,
goodness. They probably
one of
have
them
the
is a
same name.
character, and I think the other one is a persona. I'm not sure.
Okay.
What is the connection between Psycho? I've never
All I
seen
know,
Psycho Stu dance.
all I know is that every time I go through the Simpsons area in Springfield, that Disco Stu says it will be closed until Disco returns. Maybe he's just turned psycho.
He turned into Psycho Stu.
Maybe. This
Smashed the
guy's a
can
little
on
more
it.
built.
This actually sounds like a Bundy's. He sounds kind of like a Bundy's hero.
This is a song
Psycho
begging.
Stu, Psycho Stu, Psycho Stu. If you only had children. Psycho Dad. Psycho Dad.
Psycho Stu is a professional wrestler, and professional wrestling is real.
It's
just
scripted. Yeah, it's scripted, but it
it's
is real, man.
No, I'm not Geraldo.
I will show.
It's real.
I will challenge people to go to a doctor's appointment with any wrestler and look at the X-rays. It's real.
Right, and this guy like got
It's
broken.
just-
People got broken in this example.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, Psycho Stu is now stable in critical care, which is not usually the outcome of most professional wrestling matches.
Yeah.
The good ones, or the
Yeah.
exciting ones.
No, in general, professional wrestlers aren't like, they do it professionally, so they know how to safely slam each other and what have you. And that doesn't appear to be what Raja was doing at all.
Was there any hint that there was a beef, one against the other?
When he ran out of the audience and ran up into the ring and caught him from behind while Psycho Stu was wrestling someone else,
All of
that
some
was
of my
the first
favorite.
indication.
Oh.
Yeah, that was
that
the
would-
first clue that it was about to go bad.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait. I did miss a couple of sports things here. Let me do this.
right.
No. It's let's see here. Giants regular season 2026 regular season schedule is now available. They're going to start at home against the New York Yankees. Okay.
Are you excited?
And in celebration of the schedule release and the first officially scheduled home opener at Oracle Park since 2009. Well, that's crazy. They're offering a number of limits to these three opening games, March 25, 27, and 28.
25, that's my birthday.
Let's see. Oh, the schedule also features marquee matchups against the Mets, Cubs, Astros, Blue Jays, A's, and more. There we go. So that's actually pretty fun there. Also, less, it's serious competition. Don't get me wrong. These guys are going to play serious. But famed Colombian superstar, former Tampa Bay Mutiny player for early days of MLS, Carlos Valderrama, is going to be playing in hold on, let me make sure I get this right. In the Clásico de Leyendas.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I hope I didn't just say
lot of
your
them-
mother.
Exactly,
Your mother
exactly.
gets around. Okay, I mean, the Classico
It
de
sounded a
your
lot
mother
like
gets
that,
around. No, it's
especially
not.
when you
I'm
said
pretty
it.
sure it doesn't, because leyendas. I don't know. It's like, but it's going to be Mexico, senior all stars versus South America senior all stars. And Colombian icon Carlos Valderrama will make his PayPal Park debut Saturday, October 11th, when he plays in the Clásico de Leyendas. I'm getting better every time. De Leyendas. There you go. And to all the fans in San Jose and the Bay Area, he's very excited to be coming to PayPal Park for the first time on October 11th to pay for the Legends of South America against the Legends of Mexico, said Valderrama. I'm pretty sure through an interpreter.
That's awesome. Are you going to
Because
go?
I have never heard him speak English ever. And I have been in press conferences with him on several occasions, and I do not believe I've ever heard him speak English. So there we go. And
I'm getting more information. This started with the beer can. This was an actual, like it was a
kayfabe.
It was a bit, yeah. And then he was told he could get his payback in the ring. And the body slam was scheduled, I guess, but not the 20 punches.
Ooh.
So
okay.
Yeah. So it was a real scripted event that became, I mean, completely real.
Okay.
But the other thing is that Psycho Stu is actually an independent.
Psycho Stu.
He's an independent professional wrestler and a U.S. Army veteran who used wrestling to combat his PTSD.
Oh,
That
it's
sounds
complicated, isn't it?
So it's
I don't know.
a really just tragic across the board story.
Yeah. Hold on here.
That's all very intense way to make a living, isn't it? Getting hit by a can in the forehead.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it here. Hold on. Oh, wait. All right. I'll find it here. So you go ahead and
Bring it up.
You keep going. There you go. All right.
Yeah. Anyway, that was supposed to be promo, and I don't know if Jackson was not aware that was about to happen, or he didn't like the way it was done. But yeah, he definitely physically attacked a dude during a good old family wrestling event.
Was it nearby or?
This is in LA.
It was in LA. Okay. Oh. I didn't turn it back on yet because I was having to try. Okay. So here we go. All right.
There you are.
That's Rachel's question. That was a lot to. That was a lot.
That was a long way to go.
So complicated.
Well, because normally I can't get Rachel just to sing on command, so it's like, it's just
That's fair.
So we just gotta go
Just
for
have a little set list. Press the button name.
There you go.
We should have her take a crack at the disclaimer, see if she can do it in under 2 minutes.
Hey. Oh, I bet.
Okay, so here. Okay.
The views.
So I don't understand here. So all right. Let me just do this here.
The opinions expressed on this program are those of the hosts and do not necessarily reflect the views of Santa Cruz Voice. Think local. For Santa Cruz County, their management or staff. If you hear something you disagree with, please contact the show host and respectfully disagree. Listen and be heard.
That was okay up until it got robotic at the end. That felt like it was recorded in Narnia.
Well, I don't know if it was recorded in Narnia or it was recorded by somebody who was under serious duress. I mean, I liked this one. I mean, this was a good one here.
Opinions expressed on today's program are those of the hosts and do not necessarily reflect the views of Santa Cruz Voice. Think local.
Yeah, because local is made
The
out of
county of
idiom.
Santa Cruz.
I couldn't get it to do think local
Their
first all as
management.
one thing. I don't know why.
Or staff.
Or staff.
Oh,
Or staff.
Or staff.
Or staff.
There you go. I don't know. There you go. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's just
It's just or staff.
oh Lord. So it's just oh my Lord. It is.
If anyone wants to clip that, we don't know how to clip these videos, but if anyone wants to clip that, that'll be our greatest video ever.
It just goes on and on.
Yeah, no, it's just it's a thing. So yeah, and then so there was, let me see here. Okay, I don't know why this is. Okay, I need to figure. So I ordered something for school there. One of our guys here, Michael Jacoby, was trying to get them helped out. But then when I ordered it, it said this morning that one of the payments was declined, and I'm like going, his payment method is kind of notorious for, wait, is that the right thing? Even though there were 4 other different payments in the same transaction. And it actually was done as one transaction, so I can't see why it is a problem. But I'm gonna look and make sure that it's going, and so I may be having to call him after here, going like, I don't know.
So we're talking about school supplies?
No.
Oh.
No. And I don't know. I don't know why it let the other 600 go, but not the piddly part. But okay. So I'm getting this email over and over again, and I'm just like going, okay, is this resolved or is this okay? And I don't know, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it now, and now I'm trying to work to figure out what's going on with it while we're sitting here, because I want to know. I don't want to wait for 30 minutes. I need to figure this out. All right, so yeah, right now, as I was saying, it was Bay FC has played 17 games. They've scored 20 goals. They've let in 25, and at some point they've got to figure out letting in less and scoring more. And when you have a couple people that you would normally call your stalwarts be injured, it can't affect you that much that you go down 3-0 in 20 minutes. And I realize they're going up against a Washington Spirit team that has also let in 24 goals and scored 28. But they are also, the team that's second on the table, and they got to look better than that. They've got to look better than that. As we were talking earlier in the season, talking to Albertine Montoya, and for some reason the schedule's not coming up. But they've got games coming up against Angel City, Kansas City Current, Orlando Pride, New York, Gotham FC, and the Utah Royals, Portland Thorns, and let's see here. So Thorns are 5th, Racing Louisville's in front of them in 7th. Heck, North Carolina Courage is in front of them in 9th, and then Angel City is in front of them in 10th. I mean, they're 12th in a 14-team league, and they've got to improve on that to be able to make playoffs this year. Let's see, how many points are they out? 17. They could be in 8th at 21, but they got to start winning some games. And they have games against Orlando, who's in 4th, Portland, who's in 5th, Gotham FC, who's in 8th, Courage, who's in 9th, and Angel City, who's in 10th, as games that are going to finish out their season. The only one that finishes out their season, I think, that is below them, of course, there's only 2 teams below them this season, is the Utah Royals. And so got to get it together and quickly, because season is waning. 26 games in the regular season in NWSL. It's 2 games against each team, and you gotta rise up, or say, well, we're having the championship in our spot, but we're not going to be there. Well, we may be there, but we're going to be there because, somebody will let us in the building. It can't be, it can't keep going like this to, rest of the season. So we are going to take
a ticket.
Yeah, they're going to need a ticket.
You got to rise up.
And so I did ask Rachel Kundamanji during the press conference. I said, "Hey, so when I saw you during the Messi game in May, you said this date against Washington in Oracle Park was." We ain't seen nothing yet. When you see that is going to be a game. I asked how it met up with the expectations that they had when they first saw the schedule. She said it exceeded all of them. She came up to me afterwards though, and she said, except for the fact that we really did not play a way that we should expect our fans to accept. And I agree with it. I agree with it. They need to play better soon. I like this team. I like very many people on it. But if they can't figure out how to score more, and honestly, hey, look, Washington Spirit has let in one less goal. All right. Current has let in 10, but Washington Spirit's let in 24. Racing Louisville's let in 27 and is ahead of them in the standings. But what they've got to do is they've got to put more in the net and have it be on the right time. And it's got to happen. It's got to happen quickly. They have 9 games left in this regular season and got to make a move. It's time to make a move. All right. So you know what? We're going to take that second break. We will be right back here on One Season in the Sun. You are listening to SantaCruzVoice.com.
It's hot up here. Hi, folks. Warren Knox here of Knox Roofing. Yes, it really does get hot up here, but it's okay because Knox team has been sweating it out on rooftops for 30 summers to make certain your roof will keep you warm and dry through the winter. If you have any doubt about your roof will weather the winter, call Knox Roofing today and ask about a free rooftop inspection. We love it up here. 461-0634. Thanks, folks.
You need a clean, pleasant space to conduct business, but you don't want the burden of a long, expensive lease. Your solution is Satellite Co-working and Digital Media Studio on Soquel Avenue. Satellite offers private offices, meeting and conference rooms, even co-working by the hour, day, week, or month. Schedule a tour at satellitecoworking.com. Mention Santa Cruz Voice for 20% off your first reservation.
Get ready to help build one of America's first local news and talk streaming radio stations. SantaCruzVoice.com. How do you do it? By donating either your time, money, or both. You'll be helping the Voice team construct a powerful infrastructure, one that we can all be proud of. To donate your time, your money, or both, go to SantaCruzVoice.com and click support. SantaCruzVoice.com and click support.
It's high time to celebrate the opening of the new Hook Outlet Dispensary, 1129 Mission in Santa Cruz. Get in on the opening fun and really low prices on the Hook's unmatched selection of top quality medical and recreational cannabis flower, vapes, drinks, gummies, and concentrates. The Hook Outlet is now the West Side's source for finest cannabis at the lowest prices. Get in on all the opening fun and low prices at the all-new Hook Outlet. HookOutlet.com for details and deals.
The opinions you hear being expressed today are those of the program host.
Talking to the walls like they might turn back. Listening for footsteps, they ain't coming back. It hangs heavy, spring my heart. 'Cause this is a long apart. Your coat still hangs where you left it. Picture frames lean like they've changed their minds.
All right, you are listening to SantaCruzVoice.com and One Season in the Sun. All right, we are back. It is, let's see here. Have we got anything else before we squeeze this week in bubbles into a corner there?
Squeeze me into a 4-minute and 30-second corner.
Let's see. It's supposed to be like 25 seconds you get, but...
Squeeze me into a 25-second
All right, here we go. Let's try this out. All right, so we got it. Here we go. All right.
This weekend bubbles. She's a vibe, she's a queen. Floating higher on the street machine. This weekend bubbles. Can't escape the scene. She's the living legend of your technicolor dream.
Actually, what I really need to do is I need to go in, edit this down in a system there, so that I can make it so that it's that part, but then it's like then it goes right down to, or maybe it just goes. See, I like need to get rid of all of that.
This weekend bubbles forever and ever and ever.
Stop.
They say it's only air and soap, but she makes it a universe.
Psycho
Welcome to this
Dad,
week in
Psycho
bubbles.
Dad, Psycho Dad.
Epic song.
That song that just is rolling around in my
The
head.
first time I heard that, I wept. And then the second time I wept. And now I just,
Now you're
listen
just
to it.
like you're desensitized.
I'm
Now. There we
desensitized.
go.
That's not that special to have somebody to write a song about your practice.
Okay.
Get dopamine from it anymore.
There you go. All right. So what is going on in this week in Bubbles?
So this week in Bubbles, I gotta say, oh my gosh.
Hold on. There may be a Pope update. So hold on.
Nothing but a Pope update.
Pope update. Okay. Somebody's got to redo this. As Bob just left the Vatican, or Bob just left Chicago, and he's going to the Vatican. Vatican. And he's bound for Rome.
Get all those grace notes.
He's got a no, and then he's got he's getting on a plane and calling a new place home. There you go. Wait. No. There's no Pope update. Hold on. Let me jump back off. Let me jump back off of that. Okay. All right. No. We can't do it because it'll end all these things. We'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. All right.
I thought we were on the. We can play whatever music we want.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah.
I can do whatever the heck I want right here.
That's right. Talk over it. This is transformative.
Mash up One Season in the Sun.
Making content.
Oh, are we declaring like a state of emergency in Chicago?
What?
I know, sad and true. I know, sad and true.
I don't know. Well, okay.
I like talking about the Pope Mobile more, or like thinking about how he's gonna hit the road.
Pope man.
Do you have to stand up the whole time? Like that's got to be an uncomfortable Pope Mobile.
I'm telling you what, man. What kind of airbags do they have in that thing, man?
Well, they don't go very fast, do they?
I mean, that's like that is like a specialty. That is like a specialty dish in Rome. It's Pope under glass.
Well, what it looks like is you remember in X-Men 2 when Magneto was in that prison cell that had no metal in it.
Yeah.
That's
like he's in a reverse MRI.
Yes.
Yes, reverse MRI. There you go.
You can see. You can see his outside.
I'll be honest. So there was So somebody was talking about. All right. So somebody was talking to me about the HHN nights at Universal this year, and they were talking about how there's this clown that's going to be running around everywhere, and they couldn't tell me the name of the clown. I'm like, thank you. You are, talking to me on a Googler. Can you Google this? No, I haven't got time. Okay,
Clowns.
Okay, but yet you can call me and tell me about the clown that you
Googler.
know. And so,
Did you just call a phone a Googler?
HN Knights?
well, it is a Googler. I mean, they are calling me on something that has a Googler, a Googler function. And they're like, well, the only place that they, you're safe from the clown is in the bathroom. I'm like, geez, that'd be the place you could use a clown.
No one is safe from clowns ever.
Well, I mean, no, because
They're coming.
if you are in the classroom,
His name is Jack.
Okay.
Just watch out if they have water balloons.
Jack. Geez, buffer music just keeps coming into my head. So, but if you're in the bathroom and you're stopped up, man, you might be able to use a clown to scare the crap out of you. I mean, like, it's possible. It's possible.
It's a pragmatic clown.
So
That's probably happened before.
Also, everybody that's coming, everybody that normally comes down, and I will just announce this separately too. Next Tuesday, which normally would be, I'm doing the show from home because there's a lot of stuff going on, and we're not doing the first Tuesday show this month because there's a lot of stuff going on, and there's a what the heck is it? Oh, and it's the day after a 3-day weekend, so it's like no. We're just not doing it, which is fine. We're going to be back in October. No worries. Also,
take a little break. I needed a little break from you guys, actually.
Well, I mean, we're going to be doing the show. We're just not going to be doing the show.
Exactly.
We're not going to be doing the show, the comedy show, the first Tuesday's comedy show. So that's going to be a thing.
Oh, at Savino's?
Yes.
Oh.
So that's just going to be happening. So that's just kind of a thing. All right.
That is happening.
All right. So is there any way we could waste like 6 more minutes to really squeeze this week in bubbles?
Backing into a 25-second corner.
Oh, you remember how I said that my air conditioner was grinding?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I turned it off.
Wait, has your air conditioner taken up a job in an exotic dance club? Wait.
The opinions expressed by the...
Yeah, I heard it.
The opinions you hear being expressed.
God, I can't even hear that version anymore. God.
No.
Yeah, here, hold on. I'll even do this one. I don't care.
The
if
opinions
it plays.
you hear.
Yeah. Just so.
The opinions expressed on this
Sounds like
program are
Courtney Love
those
in
of the
1992.
host and do not necessarily reflect the views of Santa Cruz Voice.
Okay, there we go. All right. So anyway.
So back to Kent's grinding air conditioner.
Yeah.
No,
Boom,
it turns
chicka,
out,
boom,
it's
boom.
completely fine now.
What?
I turned it off.
Okay.
I turned it off. I set it to like 76. It kicked back on. It's fine now. No grinding. All good.
Okay. Is that because
That
it's
was
like
2
70? Is that because it's like 72 and it's not working?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know, but no grinding. Like the fan's going. I went out and checked it during the last commercial break.
Oh, okay.
Is being a good air conditioner.
Maybe it's just practicing its pole work right now.
Possibly.
Jeez. Okay. Hold on. All right.
The opinions expressed on this program are those of the hosts and do not necessarily reflect the views of Santa Cruz Voice.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, that was.
I gotta. Yeah. Way for the house band singer to sound like there's a gun to her head. Okay. Oh, shit. Hold on.
With a little
The opinions expressed on this program are those of the hosts and do not necessarily reflect the views of Santa Cruz Voice.
That is deeply
I cannot believe I'm talking about the disclaimer and have to play the disclaimer.
Exactly. It's very circular. I love it.
Okay, so now that we have 30 seconds left. No.
Speaking of circular things.
That first one sounded like it was Kate Moss.
Yeah. Hey, I would like to point out something here. We are sitting here pushing This Week in Bubbles into a corner like we always do. And
Push This Week in Bubbles.
And Rachel is one of the people that's wasting time.
I like your brand of time wasting. I'm on it because
she's one of the people that's pushing herself into a corner.
Exactly. It is art.
It's like, okay, well, bubbles were created and and I got a bubble wand, and I just
Love it.
Exactly. That's all I do.
Do you have any like industrial bubble wands, like those Nerf things?
Yes. Usually the answer to most bubble questions is yes.
By the way, I saw maybe what was the most jerky thing I've seen by a homeless person ever coming out of the Bay FC game on Saturday. Homeless guy fed the pigeons and then sat there with an industrial-sized Nerf gun and shot them. And then he's like yelling people, it's just a Nerf gun. Dude, you fed them to get them to come down there so you could shoot them, you jerk. Now,
So he's not having trouble finding food.
well, no, I mean, he's not it's a Nerf gun. He's not shooting them dead. He's shooting them to piss them off. What I'm thinking,
feeding pigeons.
Yes. So what I'm thinking is we should figure out where the local crow contingent is. Bring those crows in there, have them shoot those, and they that ain't gonna turn out well for that guy.
Remember you.
They're gonna be like, oh yeah, and they're gonna bring all their crow friends, and you'll be like, that's the guy, and then it'd be like an Alfred Hitchcock movie and stuff, man. Hold on,
They will.
hold on,
That's
hold on,
true.
hold on.
Based on
Yeah,
true
I've got
events.
it based off true events.
The opinions expressed on this program are those of the hosts and
Okay, and filmed in Northern California.
That's the
we'll point
Kate
out.
Moss one.
Yes, Kate Moss one. Okay. Anyway, so what's going on this week in Bubbles?
So this week in Bubbles.
Oh my God, we're out of time. No, just teasing. Just teasing. Keep.
It's been it's been really good bubble making weather.
What defines that?
Humidity,
Okay.
slow breezes,
Snow breeze.
children who are very far away from me while I'm making bubbles.
That's not really part of the weather.
That's not weather.
That's not weather related.
I have to tell you, the children have been getting a little close to me. We had a little guy bump backwards.
Stealing
into
keys, crap like that. Yeah.
You're playing with bubbles. I mean, what do you want? Like, that's magical. It's
Hey, I'm playing with bubbles here.
So I do have a little.
prism that
I do have a little story about what happened.
Oh, it
this
better be
week.
very little.
It is very little. It was very little. I had a double performance at Woodhouse, one of my favorite places. There were all these rad bands playing, including the B-side players, and then there was a dance party, Tokyo Hot Tub Time Machine.
That's rad bands, not rap bands.
And this community member, the place was so packed with people and amazing cars and music and all this stuff. Where I usually set up was blocked up, so I had to set up by the gate. And this community member, Jessica, came over and said, quote unquote, that she saw me coming and going, and that she also got me in both directions. After I said I was going to quote her. So that was fun. And then if you want to catch Bubbles.
I'm not sure what that meant, but okay, sure, okay.
If you want to catch me this
story
Labor Day
short.
week, it's not that short. But if you want to catch more Bubbles, I'm going to do it at the Lighthouse this Sunday.
Alrighty, here we go.
Thanks, you guys.
She got her schedule in there.
Yeah, well, actually, it's not even time yet. So there we go. All right, so you
It
know
was
what?
like
We are going to
37
be
seconds.
We are going to be back tomorrow. Wow. I know. I'm amazed too. We're going to be back tomorrow with more regular hijinks. Maria's going to be our friend Maria's going to be joining us next Wednesday.
Oh, next Wednesday.
Let's see. What do we got? Oh, we got wrap potato chips tomorrow. Be prepared.
I just don't even know if you're going to be able to pull together any material for the next show.
I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be. I don't know if anything's going to be going on.
We will soldier on.
We will soldier on with or without material. There we go.
See you guys soon.
All right. See ya. Same time and channel.
Take it easy.
Your music